Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a special guest on the channel today.
Who?
I don't know. Who are you?
Oh, me? I thought you had a special guest.
Yeah, Ace Frehley. No,
Yeah, hey,
no, he's
oh,
not.
yeah.
Ace. No, just. That's fine. We have Mr. Warren Huart here.
Thank you.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm at Warren's place because I stopped by because I'm in Los Angeles right now, and he has a really cool guitar that I have yet to open. I did not open it. Wanted to. I don't know. It's not like a reaction video, but I guess it would be a reaction video.
Uh-huh.
These guitars are actually fairly rare.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They only made them for just a short while.
Ah.
They were a limited thing
Okay.
at the time.
Well, I got it because I did his Space Invader record, and he came to me to mix it, and then we ended up like retracking stuff. I tracked drums and guitars and did backgrounds and stuff. In fact, actually, the second album I did with him, I sang on. I've done 3 with him, and I sang on it, and I also played with Slash and him.
Damn.
So
Can I touch you? Wow. That's pretty cool,
I'm
man.
not Slash or him, but
When you are in those moments, are you thinking, what in the hell is happening?
I did afterwards with the Slash moment because Eric, rather unbeknownst to me, actually filmed it. So Slash was sitting on the couch there, and Ace was sitting over there, and we had 2 amps going in the live room in there, and they traded solos for. It was about a 5-minute guitar solo, and it was actually the ones we ended up using were like a take, and he actually got the take, and it was pretty awesome, like going between these 2 guys. And then Ace calls me up a couple of days later, and Double Ace, he calls me up and he goes, because we were doing a cover of Emerald by Thin Lizzy. Mm-hmm. He calls me up and he goes, Warren, that guitar part, the harmony part that breaks down. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I don't fucking know how to do it. Yeah, you do it. I just think he was just like, whatever, you do it for me. So I did all the and all the harmonies. So in that song, I do that section.
That's pretty cool.
And so on the album, wherever it is it this one? No, it's not. Yeah, it's this one. So it's really cool. So I get the album and they send it to me.
That is.
Oh, here it is. Try not to make this the long. You can always edit me down. So we go to Emerald. I'm like a big kid here. It goes Brian Downey, Scott Graham, blah blah blah.
Oh, you got a credit.
Yeah, it says Ace Frehley rhythm and lead guitar, Chris Wise bass, Scott Coogan drums, Warren Huart harmony lead guitar / lead guitar. I actually got credit head of Slash. But my point is like, so I'm on a track, an Ace Frehley track, playing guitar with Slash and Ace Frehley.
That's pretty cool.
So even though you and I know that's just like a little harmony thing that any of us could have done, it's just nice to think that little kid Warren, who's like
wow,
13 years old, back in vinyl days, looking on all the back of the album covers, and you'd be like, oh, who's this guy? He's playing with. So.
That is pretty cool. So. At the end of, was it the first record you did together, or
that's the second one.
When did you get this guitar?
End of the first record. So he come to me. He had mixed with somebody else, and it hadn't gone according to plan.
Do you remember the year? Was it early 2000s or late 90s?
2000s. It was about 8 years ago. It was Space Invader. I think it was like 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay.
So we finished the record, and he said to me, he goes, "Warren, I'm going to give you a gift." Now, at that point, he'd already like signed some stuff for us and given us like little bits and pieces.
Pretty cool.
So I was expecting that. And it was a Friday. He's like, "I'm going to give you a gift." And on Saturday morning, there's a knock at the door. And this FedEx UPS guy goes, "Somebody loves you." And I'm like, "What?" And he just pulls out, and it's really obviously a guitar. They're in the big thing.
Yeah.
And I look at it, and it says from Eugene Frehley.
Wow.
So I'm like, what did he get me? And I open it up, and it's this.
So I'm going to open this up for... Whoa. So this...
It's a 3-pickup Budokan guitar.
Oh.
It plays really, really well. We don't play very often because, he signed it to me. It says Warren, Rock On Brother, Ace Frehley, and, all that stuff. But
that
it's
is
really,
so cool.
It's really well made. I mean, I'm a big fan of Gibson Les Pauls.
Yeah.
I have a lot, and I like them a lot.
And it has super
Super distortion.
distortions.
DiMarzio Super Distortion pickups. Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, I don't know, it's in tune at the moment, but it's super slinky. He plays it really low. It's really fast. You know, because when he plays, he's like attacks the guitar. He's like, he's like this. He just like digs in, and it's like, wow. I always say, you know, regardless if you're what kind of guitar player you are, whether you're a blues rock guitar player or more of a classical shredding guy or something in between, whatever you are, the thing is about Ace is he's the only guitar player I've ever worked with that knows how to construct a solo every time. Like a lot of guitar players, even the best, the sort of the 8-bar or the 16-bar section finishes, and you're like, yeah, you didn't, and you're punching in to try and get an ending, or you do another one. He is like, wow, high, down, low, and out. Every single take.
There's a ringtone for you guys.
Yeah, but every take we do like 5, 6, 7, 8 solos. Each one of them are totally usable. He just knows how to do that, and it's the only guitar player I've worked with that can do that. And
this is pretty cool, man.
It is pretty cool.
Wow.
And it's a great guitar.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. And I love the weight.
Yep. And then we got another one. Eric's going to get it out. Talking of guitars. I've never shown this on my channel before.
How come?
I don't know. Oh, and he also gave me that Strat, which almost got thrown away, didn't it, Eric? So it was in the bottom of the box that we didn't know. And it's like, well, what's in the bottom of this box? Oh, it's the Ace Frehley Strat. So you might recognize the logo.
Okay. If you can...
This was more of a present for working on something and being rewarded for helping out.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
It was a big deal. Eddie's a fantastic guy, if not one of the most influential, especially in rock, guitar players of all time, Mr. Eddie Van Halen. And that's the guitar that's actually a guitar set up the way he plays and the model that he plays. That's his favorite one.
Yes.
And I asked him though when he gave it to me to sign it over to my son, because I wanted it to, you know, to be something. Because at the end of the day, I'm only around for X number of years, and it says to Charlie, play it loud, and what does it say?
And drive your dad crazy.
Drive your dad crazy. Yeah. 2013. Yeah, well, I've had that for 5 years.
A 2013 special. The Wolf. Oh no, this is not a special. This is just an EVH Wolfgang.
This is the one he likes, yeah.
Oh, I have owned one of these. It was a 2011.
Yep.
And it was such a phenomenal guitar.
And it was played by him. His tech set it up for him to play, so it plays. It's his action. It's not quite as low as I would expect, but it's still super slinky.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he bends a lot, and he's frickin' Eddie Van Halen.
I will also note that these are some of the best sounding stock pickups I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
In any guitar.
Yeah.
They literally do everything.
Well, I have his amp as well, which he gave me. As you know, the 5150, and that's
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty cool.
It is cool, yeah. Yeah.
Where do you go from here? I mean...
I don't know. I mean, I love guitars, you know. Always been a big Gibson guy. I had a beautiful Telecaster I used to have for years. I've never really owned Strats. For some reason...
Not a Strat guy.
But gun to my head, my favourite guitar players are Brian May and Jeff Beck. One of whose plays a Strat.
And Brian May occasionally plays a Tele.
I know. It's just, for some reason, it's just not me. When I play a Strat, I feel kind of weedy. I'm just not.
Sure.
Some guys can make Strats sound tough. Maybe like Brad Whitlock, he puts really heavy strings on a Strat because he thinks the pickups are too thin. So he puts like 11s on it, 10s or 11s, but mainly 11s. And he just like, when he plays it, even though he's a little guy, he gets like huge tone out of it. You know, and maybe that's what I would do if I played Strat, like Stevie Ray Vaughan used tree trunks.
Yes, he did.
And his tone was phenomenal. But
So
me,
phenomenal.
you put a set of 10s on a Strat, at least for me, just me, it sounds like plinky, plinky, plonky, you know. I don't know what it is. It's just
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah. But Telecasters, I don't know, they have a little bit of a growl to them, I love.
I love a Telecaster as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Warren, we're going to get out of here. Well, I'm going to get out of here. You're going to stay here.
You're going to go and see your missus. I mean, your girlfriend.
I have to go see the lady, and I have to go see these 4 nights. Lady. But anyway,
Marvelous.
Warren,
Thank you very much.
thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're just hanging. Little hangs. We'll do it again soon. I promise. Fluff and Warren out. Wow. Another video gone by. Hope it was pretty good. I mean, it's probably pretty good. But if it wasn't, awkward, right?